Alright guys, this is going to be a little bit different video. This is kind of going to be like a tackle talk. I brought Black Magic in here. He known as Max or Black Magic either one of those. I bought a bunch of lures for like trolling for white bass and walleye and anything other than catfish. So my knowledge is very limited. I do know a little bit to get around, but I don't know a whole lot as far as the in-depth stuff. So I hope you guys kind of enjoy this video. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button for me also. If you haven't already, do it now because we have a small dog, Leia, right? Leia, call her Leah or something like that right there. Oh, sorry. Oh. It's okay. Yeah, but go ahead and hit the subscribe button, guys. If you guys haven't already, go over to his channel. His channel will be linked in the description below, and give him a subscribe to. And let's get into this. So I'm not sure
what you got for me.
This one doesn't say much of anything. So also this one is Temu, and this one came from Wish. And then we have his right here to try to compare them to see if they are just as good, better, or worse than what you get from these name brand. You got a knife. Let's do this.
I gotta get everything.
From these name brand companies, is it worth spending a fraction of the cost on Temu or Wish Lures? I got it open. Oh, these are tiny. Oh Lord, messed up my shot.
I apologize. Apologize, people at home. I apologize, America. What you got for me?
These look like some very small crankbaits with a single treble hook on there. Not sure if you guys can see them very well. They're very small. They did not look this small on the site. So this one came from Temu. Have you ever seen? I've never seen them look like this in even in the store.
I have not in the store before, but I've seen these before.
With single treble hooks. So are these more like panfish style?
You can catch panfish. You can catch bluegills, crappies for sure. You catch bass on these, trout.
And then we have some, I believe these are technically a rattle trap then with these.
I get jerk bait.
Yeah, so
walleye on that.
So there's that. I mean, got some beads in there. Got a little dark spot on there. Nothing crazy.
They look good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Do you have anything in here we can compare it to?
Yeah. Now we're going. Living in my own house. We're going high grade. Open that one. We're going high grade. I do.
And I'll put up the prices and everything that I got on the screen as we show these, so you guys can see what I paid for them. I think in total I might have spent $80 roughly.
$80 versus this box alone is probably $150.
I mean,
that just hurts to say out loud. Oh, I got a lot of money in this.
Yeah, that's the whole purpose of this video. Do you really need to spend all the money on these high brand, high name, big name lures?
I'm gonna be hurt if the answer is no, you don't want to.
I mean, from what I've seen, they look pretty good. I mean, there's nothing crazy as far as flaws that I can see off the bat, at least with this package.
So comparable to this jerkbait I have is the Rapala Shadow Wrap. Ooh, these hooks are sharp, goodness. But mainly just because bill size, color-wise, appearance-wise, feel-wise, they feel good. Good rattle like he was talking about. I'd throw this.
Yeah, hooks seem pretty sharp.
Mm-hmm. Very good hooks on them.
Yeah.
Do you remember off the top of your head how much this one was?
I can tell you right now, none of these lures, the single lures that I had, none of them were more than $1 and change.
So $1 for this one, versus I believe a normal shadow wrap, not a 3-hook one, is around $8-9 a piece versus a little over $1. Like it's chewing on something.
If I remember right, those are the small white lures, maybe? Yeah.
Swim bait.
Yeah, some very small swim baits. I think those were 3 inches if I remember right. Based off appearance and stuff like that. What do you think? What does it say on the bag?
Keep out of reach of children and pets. Keep away from excessive heat. Well, we're kind of in the heat wave. I wouldn't take that outside. Doesn't say the length on here, but
yeah, they're probably about 3 inches or so.
yeah, about 3 inches. Yeah. You mind if I, as I'm
go
ripping
ahead.
this, do you mind if I open it?
Go ahead.
It's terrible.
We're here to show the people.
Look at that. That's my popcorn.
A little bit, like a really buttery popcorn.
There you go, y'all. 3-inch swim bait there, or like a 2.5. That looks good.
Yeah, I'll have all the pictures and everything up on the screen for them, just to make sure. Is it stretchy? Is it going to break right away? What do you think?
Stretches a little bit. You want to grab one of those bags there? My personal favorite, the Cabela's Hoochie Coochie. It's the only reason I bought it is the name.
I mean, that's worth buying, honestly.
But
Very similar. I think yours has a little bit more of a belly to it.
So Cabela's brand, Temu brand.
Well, that's the Wish one.
Oh, the Wish one. Excuse me, Wish one. Cabela's brand. The Cabela's is pretty stretchy. The Wish, honestly, about the same. Feels good. What's she eating?
She's licking in her collar, touching the vent.
Okay. They're pretty close to the same.
Yeah,
I like it.
I wouldn't complain too much about it. Even has that little slit.
A little bit of a slit in there.
It's just part of the mold, I believe.
I'd say like crappie, white bass.
How the toe looks pretty good too.
Catch walleyes on that.
Oh, the slit's, yeah, the slit's down here. So, yeah.
It looks good.
Put this popcorn bait back in there.
It smells like buttered popcorn too.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
I think like the 1.5, 2 inch, 2.5 swim baits.
It's the new generation lures.
Hey.
Hey. They didn't have a name, it's just fishing lures. New generation. Goodness. Now this is your small panfish. Catching crappies on this. That is actually gorgeous. That's like perfect size for like crappie. Stretch wise. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now that smells like plastic. That actually smells like plastic.
Yeah. What would you throw like the jig head? Like a 30-second?
30-second, a 64, so I'm throwing something really small and slow rolling that.
This is your ultralight rod right here.
You catch trout on that actually too. It's not bad.
Well, if we give it a try this season again.
So let's see, how much do you think both of those packs cost you? 'Cause I'll tell you what both of these cost me.
Let me just pull it up on, this is the Temu one.
Because a pack of 10 of the Hoochie Coochies and 4.5 inch, I think ran me $6 or $7 a pack. Which isn't terrible.
Okay, alright, so this pack of 50, let's just go to it. Yeah, so these are 50-piece fishing worm soft lures, 1.88 inch, 8.8 grams, and this cost me $2.58 for 50 pieces.
So I got 20 here for probably $12 to $15. and you got 50 pieces for
$2.
$2.
$2.50 really. All right, now we're moving into. Oh Lord,
What do you have here?
these honestly look really good.
What you got then?
A bunch of.
Ooh, I got the.
What are these?
I got this one.
All right, so these are 10-piece laser minnow fishing lures, feather hooks, artificial bait, and crankbait for bass fishing outdoors. So these, I ain't gonna lie, these look really
These look
good.
Good.
I mean, I'm not sure if you guys be able to tell being inside the very little light, but this has a nice little shimmer effect to it.
Now everybody knows this one. I have comparable, the Rapala X-Wrap. Now X-Wrap, big brand, especially for smallmouth and walleye. You're looking at least for the small ones $8 to $9. I think this size was $10 for one. And how much did you get all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 10 of them.
10 for $10, $9.28, so less than $1 a piece.
And then one Rapala is going to cost you about $10. And I personally, I love the X-Wrap. It's one of my favorite jerk baits.
I mean,
It looks like look-wise, that's pretty darn close right there.
you put a little red on the head of that.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you the difference. Even if I knew really well, I feel like I couldn't tell the difference very well.
Good rattle in there.
I think the only comparison between all these lures is the durability of them.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little shook right now.
Well, I'm telling you, these
I-
are surprisingly really well.
Because I'm
Made
a
really well.
die-hard Rapala fisherman. You know me. I spend the money on those. And that looks...
That's pretty close. I can't argue
That's
with that.
pretty close. These like look really good, dude.
What I'm saying, like, for the price, the hooks are sharp. The quality of the lure, it looks really good for the price of it. You can't really beat that.
For you, with how much you go for bass, walleyes, this is a great deal.
It's perfect because I'm not like I hate spinning or throwing lures that cost $10, $11 out there. And if I throw it and it gets snagged the first cast, my whole day's ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to be out there. Like, it's not worth it for me.
Oh, I know the feeling. Especially when we go trolling, I hang one of these up.
Or when Allie hangs one of them up.
Sorry, Alec. User.
I'm just saying.
And that's pretty close, people.
Yeah.
Shape-wise, look. I just want to know how these hooks last. Is my only thing.
I mean, if anything, you could honestly, if you really wanted to, you could swap out the hooks.
Hey, the Vector Tornado, code Black Magic Angling, 20% off the first order.
I'll leave it in the description. Help him way out. Get him some money.
But he's right though. You could, if you bought lures like this, you couldn't just swap them out. They make split ring pliers. There's millions of treble hooks out there you can swap. But goodness.
I think these are going to work out.
Yeah, I think you're gonna like this.
And the shipping, honestly, didn't take long. I think each one was about a week time or so. So, I mean, it's not bad.
You got some deep divers here.
And some come with boxes like this and some don't. But I believe some that come with a box cost a little more, obviously, for the box. But these are just bigger versions of the ones we showed first. Again, very nice build quality, it looks like. Really can't really go wrong here.
Alright, for the Wish ones, it looks like you got some trollers. So you're looking at your walleye, your white bass, your wipers, stuff like that with these. And these again look good. Now I'm not picky when it comes to trolling baits. I have a whole plethora of brands. But let's see, let me grab my comparable. We're actually going to go with a brand that's not really known for its trolling baits, but similar in look. Strike King makes one. I don't know the exact name, but that's the Strike King model there that I've fallen in love with. This is his Wish one. Like, looks wise.
Yeah, I think that one's the one yours is a tad shorter with a bigger belly on it, but
yep, this one's more. Well, they're both minnow style. They both look good.
Yeah. But yeah, can't complain with them. I'm curious as to what's in here. I really don't know. Okay, with a quick camera adjustment. So each of these, I brought 4 of them, and these were the more expensive one of all these lures. They were $1.53 a piece, so
That's expensive. That's expensive.
$1.53 a piece, so not terrible. And then these are some interesting ones.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
these are the Temus. We go back there.
What kind of packaging is this? That's pretty good.
Trying to figure out which one it is.
Kind of a fatter body.
This is a 10-piece one. This one.
This is like an everything lure.
I can't seem to find this one. Yeah, I'm not sure which one these are. But again, very similar to the other ones.
I would hate to compare this to a shad wrap from Rapala, and I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. But this is similar to a shad wrap from Rapala.
Someone's car alarm's going off. It's not mine. So
It turned off. It's probably mine. It probably broke in and turned off. Yeah, that's like a shad wrap from Rapala, just a small version of it. Just grab one to show everybody who doesn't know what a shad wrap is.
me being one of them.
So that is the shad wrap from Rapala. I think the cheapest one's $7. Off the top of my head, the real small ones and the real big ones are closer to probably $9-10 a piece.
This is very reminiscent of a crawdad color right here.
That looks good. That looks really good. Yeah, these are like a every. Oh. These are like in everything. You can also troll these if you wanted to.
How deep do you think they dive?
That's a good question.
Well, we'll find out eventually.
I'd probably say at the most, probably 4 or 5 foot with how big that bill is. They're not diving very deep.
There it is. Why am I not working?
Compared to the Wish runners here, the color's more consistent. There's no blemishes out of the package.
I still don't know which one of these are. So
Maybe they just threw them there.
maybe.
That purple one's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got some free lures. I can't find them on my order list.
Well, be honest. If
Yeah.
I try to do that at Cabela's, they're gonna take me to jail.
Yeah, guys. So far, I'm pretty impressed with everything here so far.
Check that one out. That one's color's awesome. You can't throw that. I will be hurt for you if you lose that one. That one's cool. That one might go missing, y'all.
Yeah, I really. Okay, here it is. I found. I saw that color.
What you got for me?
This item is sold out. I'm glad I got it when I got it. That one is $9.62. So for 10 pieces. So again, a little under $1 for all those.
And one of those shad wraps could cost me $9.
Yeah, guys. So far, I'm leaning towards that. It's more than likely worth it to pay for these cheaper Wish and Temu lures than going out and buying those name brand Rapala Strike King lures. I feel like once people really start to catch on and really figure out that these are out there, I feel like those big name brands are really going to take a hurting. So they're either going to just have to suck it up and lower the prices, or they might end up going out of business, which I highly doubt. But you know, just food for thought out there.
Then you got your diehards like me too.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, well, when you're out there losing $100 in a day and I'm losing $10.
Y'all, when we go out and if Malcolm and I go walleye fishing and he starts hammering them on these and I can't catch them on a Rapala, then I'll make this. Well, I'm probably gonna buy a
couple,
these.
yeah, for sure.
The soft plastics look good.
I mean, if you put these up in Ace or a Walmart, you couldn't tell any people they wouldn't know the difference.
No, they're gonna buy them. Like local, yeah, they're gonna buy them.
Oh yeah.
Especially that one. That one's. I like the size.
I mean, I got 50 pieces more than one. I'm gonna take some. I got one more, I think.
Are these the Temus?
Yeah, because they came in this box.
Temu going.
Yep.
They're so small for like 40.
And I got mine. What's in the box?
I can't. Ooh, what is that?
I think that's 120 something.
120 pieces.
I believe so.
So I don't know if we mentioned it at the start of the video. Malcolm, how much did you pay for all this? Just the crankbaits alone.
Oh. Let me see.
Let's see. I'm gonna do a count while you're trying to figure that out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So if we're just doing crankbaits, let me try to add it up real quick.
I probably got roughly 45 to 50 crankbaits. I got some more out in the garage, probably totaling close to $400 or $500. Not that much.
Like I believe I said earlier, I think total for both of these was like $40 each, so $80 for all this.
I'd probably say 400 for 45 to 50 crankbaits that I have.
This is close to this, probably a good 20, 30 crankbaits so far.
These jigging wraps I have alone are believe are 10, 11 bucks.
I'm not sure if I've seen any of those on there, but I'm sure I can find them. Some lipless crankbaits and stuff like that. So.
Well, even still, those ones comparable to the X wrap, that's $10 lure right there compared to $1. 10 bucks for 10. That's ridiculous.
They're making a strong argument here.
Okay, no.
Open up that last one, good sir.
They didn't want this to get damaged, that's for sure.
Yeah, great wrap.
Oh, what is this?
Is that lime?
Oh, yes. I'm happy now.
The little things in life.
What is this monstrosity? What do you got in here? Oh, you got line. You got hooks. That's like a little kit.
Yes, I think that's 100 and something piece, whatever.
So how much did this little kit cost you? You got several small panfish hooks, several packs of small panfish hooks. Goodness.
So that is a 390 piece that cost me.
My folks overseas at home, can you tell me what 10.5 kilograms is in pounds?
It's probably, that can't be very much. So that whole set costs $28.55.
You got
390 pieces.
390 pieces. Ooh, it's a nice little.
Oh, I think that's some
fold-out.
stuff right there.
Look at all. That's a whole. There's another layer under there full of crankbait, soft plastics. You got 3 packs of these panfish hooks and some 4-in line. And some. These are split ring.
I got some pliers with them.
They're split ring pliers.
Oh, look at that stuff.
They got cutters on them. What did you buy, Malcolm? Got some good stuff.
How much is that line? 10 what?
What's 10.5 kilograms in pounds? You would think with how much we work out, we would know.
23-pound line.
Bull butter. That is not 20-pound test.
10.5 kilograms?
I'm reading that right?
Yeah. Well, what's the force?
It's 100%.
Force on
That Japanese?
Japanese or Chinese? I don't know.
My Japanese viewers or Chinese. What brand is this?
They probably don't even know.
It says something 100%.
Monofilament.
It's gonna give you 100%. That's what it's gonna give you. But this is sweet though, dude. Little kit. Got some little craws and stuff in there.
This is definitely good for like a kid or something like that for sure.
If you like normally if you're getting into fishing, this would be perfect. It's got little swim baits and stuff. You got hooks and jigs right there. There's a spinner in here. A couple spinners. Actually, oh, that's cool. It's a make your own spin. You can make your own spinner.
Oh, nice.
That's sweet. What else you got? Ooh, that looks good.
A little minnow.
That looks good. What else you got? Crankbaits. Got some Senkos. I don't even know what to do with these. Oh, these are sweet. These are some cool crankbaits, y'all. Check them out. Got some
little like lipless.
You got frog. You go frog fishing with me now. That's like the perfect tail length too. Blade baits. This is shrimp. You got a shrimp.
We don't have those in Kansas.
You ain't got them here. I'm pretty sure we can fool something.
Oh yeah.
Got some good blade baits there.
The funny thing is I got some of these in the same color, but they don't have the little tail on them.
Got some top one. Well, that's a good rattle right there. You got some good stuff in here. You got cricket bait.
Cricket bait.
I want to see what you catch on the shrimp. I want to see what you
It's probably going to be some form of bass, some smallmouth, if I throw it.
State record walleye. Spoiler alert. I would rethink walleye fishing if you caught a walleye on this.
I mean, we caught a walleye on everything but a lure.
I
Pretty
caught
much.
walleye on so many pieces of cut bait this year. Holy spoons! Oh! Well, you're set on spoons for a while. Oh, whoop.
About lost one to the vent.
I've been sad for you.
They're 125 cents right there.
Mm-hmm. I would have walked up, got in my room, grabbed you a quarter right
There
now.
you go.
Dude, those are some good spoons.
What's up with the little red tabs?
That's a good question. Hi, Leia. You come tell me you need to go potty?
He said you're on my map.
I'm glad I picked up that lure now, though. These are some good spoons, y'all. Get one undone.
Yep. Good plastics, good crankbaits. And I probably won't use the top section of what is that?
It's
Small
a
shrimp.
baby shrimp.
I guarantee you those bluegill will tear it up.
Look at the antennas. What else you got in here? Oh, dinky worms. Bluegills.
Those remind me of the small worms you use for those trout.
Oh yeah, that one brand that I catch them on that they showed me at Roaring River, and I can't think of the brand name. I'm looking right at it. Berkeley Gulp. Berkeley Gulp. That's what it is. How did I not think of Berkeley?
I don't know. Those remind me of those though, for sure.
You drop shot that for smallmouth. Well, I guess sure you had drop shot now. Yes. Y'all, I get to open him to a whole new world of fishing he has never seen.
Which is the whole key. Yes, I know my channel name is Pure Catfish, but I mean I still like to dabble in other species from time to time. And now to have my own cheap setup, that I won't feel too bad about losing a lure.
That's a good swim bait right there. Good swim bait right there.
And so I really do think that this was pretty solid. I mean, to be honest with you, like when it comes to shoes, clothes, pretty much anything, unless it's like some big machinery, a lot of the stuff that we get comes from China. They come from the same factory, you just have these big name brands who just put their name on it and then upcharge $5, $6, $7 from where it really should be. What do you want? And so, like we said, we compared a few that look very similar. Now, these big name brands, they may add a few different details to the lure, but really, it's all the same, I believe. Just comparing his and comparing to these Wish and Temu lures. So,
like I said, dude, you have more lures than I have on the table right now, and I spent more money than you.
I mean, they all.
Not counting, I brought some jig heads out here. Not counting that, all those swim baits I have in there, all the crankbaits in this one, all the crankbaits in that one. I have 3 boxes to your 1.5, and I spent more money. And you have more. You have more stuff than I do.
Yeah, great variety of stuff. I mean, I didn't even get everything either, which is wild just to think of. Because there's still a variety of other lures I could have gotten. Somebody didn't know what they were, so I really didn't get them.
Hello, I gotta put you down now.
So, do you think it's worth it to buy all these lures over the name brand lures? Someone who fishes for different species uses these big name brand lures that cost $10, $11 for one piece of a lure.
The hooks aren't bad. The color schemes aren't good. Everything looks good. Durability wise, not for sure. But for the person who catfishes on a regular basis and doesn't really go for white bass, go for walleye, it might go once a blue moon like you do with me, I'd say this is a steal and a half to build the tackle box for under $100. Like, this is a steal. Like, I have over probably $100-200 in that one alone, and you have a wide, and that's just one variety, and you have a wide variety here for less money.
So even if you are those people who do go out and who are diehards about these Rapalas, Strike Kings, stuff like that, those big name, those big brand lures, I would say give it a shot. I mean, what do you have to lose? I mean, like I said, I got a whole set of crankbaits and different soft plastics for less than $100.
You even have top water in here.
Yeah, so I mean, what I got kind of covers everything. So I would say just give it a shot. If anything, you're out what $10-15 if you only buy a certain lure or lures.
Mm-hmm. So one less trip to McDonald's.
Well, I think that's about it, guys. Anything?
I ain't got nothing. Like, I'm impressed. Like, this looks good.
Huh?
Now I just need you to catch them.
Mm-hmm.
The next video's got to come of you showing the lures, fishing them.
We gotta get on the boat. I haven't been uploading because I think pretty much everywhere in the U.S. has been like a big heat wave. In the past, 2 weeks, we've been in 100-degree temperatures, like nothing lower than 90.
105 today, 106 tomorrow.
Yeah, so, but in the next week or so, it's supposed to drop down. So hopefully I'll get back out there after work and do some more catfishing, catch some more white bass, lures, and everything else. I said catch lures. I should have said catch lures.
Hey, we catch lures sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
It's all right. But if you guys haven't already, drop a like on this video. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, go subscribe to his channel. Until next time, guys.
Then it
catch you
goes a
later.
little something like